Religion is important for many people's spiritual well-beings. However, when one religious group is intolerant of another, it could lead to violence, something that has happened throughout human history. There's something we can do to achieve religious tolerance. It comes from an unlikely place. There are striking similarities between local sports culture and religion. Both have extensive symbolism. Whenever you see a New York Jet hat or Devils logo, those are all symbols that represent an entire organization and the culture around it.
What does this logo mean to you?
The Blue Claws baseball team.
It's the Yankee symbol. It's my favorite team.
After we got past the obvious identification, they began to think about what the symbol really represented.
That can represent the working class, it can represent the upper class, it can represent the lower class. I mean, whoever wants to root for the New York Jets, by the way, because that's the thing he's showing me.
All the players on it and the organization.
History, I think. They're a historical good team.
The fans are really what keeps it going, because without the fans, the players would really have nothing.
You could have the working class guy who comes home after a long week, cracks open a beer, sits on his couch and watches TV, or you could have the high class person who practically owns half the team, who decides he's going to take a limo down to the stadium, sit in a box seat and watch the games.
Religions also make use of symbolism. Their symbols represent not only a set of beliefs, but a way of life. I asked teens the same question as before, but this time I used religious symbols.
That's Jesus Christ. I'm Christian. I believe in him.
It reflects a lot of my actions and how I act and like why I do certain things.
He died for us on the cross.
It represents, so like to some people, like the Catholic Church did a lot of bad things back in history.
It's the Jewish star.
Okay. You have like the rabbis who preach it, believe in it.
One of my friends is Jewish and she celebrates Hanukkah and I know about the 8 nights.
And then you have the normal people who are casual about their religion.
It really had so much oil and then it kind of like lasted.
It defines the people who worship or follow that symbol.
Both sports and religion believe in a world with good and evil. In sports, the home team faces the away team in an epic battle between the two opposing forces, much in the same way that virtue faces sin and God faces the devil. In baseball, the conflict involves the pitcher and the batter. Sometimes the batter will win, and sometimes he will lose. Whatever the outcome, this battle makes the participants, the fans as well as the players, feel part of something much bigger than themselves. Sports and religions both demand rituals. These rituals strengthen one's devotion. In sports, people show their devotion through practice. Religious believers show their devotion by attending Mass, along with praying and following a strict moral code. Fans show their devotion in a different manner. Attending games is one ritual fans practice. Some fans make attending a game a whole day ritual, through conventions, like this lacrosse tournament, and through tailgating. Fans of different teams can befriend each other every day, even though their institutions they root for may be bitter rivals. In our school, it's common to see Yankee fans and Red Sox fans, Met fans and Yankee fans all coming together and enjoying each other's company.
What is your favorite baseball team?
New York Yankees are my favorite baseball team.
The Boston Red Sox.
My favorite sports team is the New York Mets.
I have a lot of friends who root for the Yankees, and it's definitely, like a lot of hostility.
I have several friends who root for the Yankees, and it's not fun.
Yeah, Steve Goldberger for the Red Sox. Can't say it's fun to be around him.
Okay. Teenagers aren't known to take things seriously. But when I pressed further, their answers became much more sincere.
How does that affect your relationship with that person? Not really. Well, not really for the worse. I think maybe even for the better, because it gives us conversation, gives more to talk about.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, I think it's a lot of fun to go to a game or go to somebody's house and just watch the game with a bunch of friends.
Even though we all root for different teams, we can still be friends.
These sports fans rise above their team's rivalries. Can this idea be applied to cure religious intolerance in the world?
The what?
This is not to downplay religion's role in the world, or even remotely compare the influence of religion with that of sports.
Religion, there's like a deeper message to it, where sports really, it's sports, and it doesn't mean anything.
But what's to say that there's nothing to learn from sports? Maybe sports fans are ahead of the curve. How are they able to get along so easily? Who's to say that sports can't lead the way to a world of complete religious tolerance?